man the girl's father had taken for his new wife, a woman with 2 daughters of her own.
Look at your nails! Look at your dress! People would laugh. Nevertheless, I still wish to go to the festival and dance before the prince! Hoo-hee-ho-ho!
All 3 were beautiful of face, but vile and black of heart. Jack, on the other hand, had no father, and his mother,
I wish...
well, she was not quite beautiful.
I wish my son were not a fool. I wish my house were not a mess. I wish the cow would give us some milk. I wish these walls would go. I wish a lot of things. To this child. What in heaven's name are you doing with a cow inside that house?
A warm environment might be just what Milky White needs to produce his milk.
It's a she. How many times must I tell you only she's can give milk?
What's the little girl? I wish it's not for me, it's for my granny in the woods. A loaf of bread, please. And perhaps a sticky bun. Or 4. And a few of those pies.
Squeeze, pal!
Listen, Jack. Take Milky White to market.
Mother, no!
She's been dry for a week. We no food nor money, no choice but to serve her. She can still command the price.
Milky White is my best friend in the whole world.
No one keeps a cow for a friend. Sometimes I fear you're touched.
I must begin my journey into the woods to grandmother's house.
Don't stray.
Save some of those sweets for Granny.
Hurry up and do my hair, Cinderella.
Here I've got a little tear, Cinderella. You look beautiful.
I know.
She means me. Put it in a twist. Mother said be good. Father said be nice. So be nice, Cinderella. Good, Cinderella. Nice, good, good.
Tighter.
What's the good of being good if everyone is blind? Never mind, Cinderella. Kind, Cinderella. Nice, good, kind.
Not that kind.
Sorry.
What?
Because the baker had lost his mother and father in a baking accident, he... Well, if this acts how he believed, he was eager to have a family of his own and concerned that all efforts until now had failed.
Who might that be?
It's the witch from next door.
What do you wish?
It's not what I wish. It's what you wish. Nothing cooking is there now, is
The
there?
old enchantress went on to tell the couple that she had placed a spell on their house.
What spell?
In the past,
When you were no one to beg.
your father brought his young wife and you to this cottage. They were a handsome couple. But not handsome neighbors. Child, and she developed an unusual appetite. She took one look at my beautiful garden and told your father what she wanted more than anything in the world was greens, greens, and nothing but greens. Parsley, peppers, cabbages, and celery, asparagus, watercress, fern, and lettuce. He said all right, but it wasn't quite because I caught him in the olive in my garden one night. He was robbing me, raping me, ruining my rutabaga, raiding my arugula, and ripping up my raspberry, my champion, my favorite. I should have laid a spell on him. But I let him have the raspberry. I had mouths to spare. In return, however, I said fair is fair. You will let me have the baby that your wife will bear. And we'll call it square.
I had a brother!
No! But you had a sister.
But the witch refused to tell the baker any more of his sister, not even that her name was Rapunzel.
I thought I hadn't been more than reasonable. And if y'all might live happily ever after. But how was I to know what your father had also hidden in his pocket? You see, when I had inherited the garden, my mother warned me I would be punished if I ever were to lose any of the beans.
Beans?
The special beans. And I made a little spell on them. You too. That your family tree would always be a barren one.
Listen well, son. Leave Milky White to market and fetch the best price you can. Take no less than £5. Are you listening to me?
Yes,
Now, how much are you to ask?
no more than 5 pounds.
Less.
Into the woods to sell a friend.
Someday you'll have a real pet, Jack.
A piggy.
Meanwhile, the witch, for purposes of her own, explained how the baker might lift the spell
young lady.
Good day, Mr. Wolf.
Whither away so hurriedly?
To my grandmother's.
And what might be in your nothing?
Grandmother got something good to make us wrong.
And where might your grandmother live?
A good quarter of a league further in the woods. Her house stands under 3 large oak trees.
Look at that lush. This one's especially lush. Delicious.
Little girl,
What's your rush? You're missing all the flowers.
Mother says straight ahead, not to delay or be misled.
Ah! The little girl. The birds are singing sweet. You'll miss the birds completely. Traveling so sleepy. Grandmother first, then Miss. What a delectable couple.
Mother said not to stray. Still, I suppose bringing my locust small bouquet. Goodbye, Mr. Wolf.
Oh, little girl. And hello. It's hard to come to that little girl in the red cape.
What gets the little girl that gets the cake?
You frighten me.
That's the cake. Get it!
How am I supposed to get it?
You go out to the little thing, and you take it.
I can't take a cloak from a little girl. Why don't you take it?
If I could, I would. My Rapunzel. Oh, give me what I need.
This is ridiculous. I'll never get that red cape to find the golden cow or the yellow slipper. The golden slipper and the yellow cow.
The cow as white as milk. The cape as red as blood. The hair as yellow as corn. The slipper as pure as gold.
What are you doing here?
You forgot your scarf.
Oh, go home immediately.
I wish to help.
No, the spell is on my house. Only I
The
can lift
spell
the
is
spell.
on our house, but the
No,
spell...
the spell is on my house.
The cow is white as milk.
Hello, young man.
hello, sir.
What might you with the cow in the middle of the forest?
What might you be doing with the cow in the middle of the forest?
Well, I was on my way to market, but I seem to have lost my way.
Oh,
What are you planning to do there?
what are you planning to do there?
Sell my cow. No less than 5 pounds.
5 pounds. We're gonna get 5 pounds.
She must be generous of milk to fetch 5 pounds. And if you can't fetch that, so what are you to do?
Well, I hadn't thought of that. I suppose my mother and I will have no food to eat.
This is the sum total.
Beef! Oh, we mustn't give up our beans. Well, if you feel we must, beans will bring you food, son.
Beans? In exchange for my cow?
Oh, these are no ordinary beans. These beans carry magic.
Magic? What kind of magic?
Tell him.
Magic that defies description.
My mother,
You'd be lucky to exchange her for a sack of beef.
how many beans?
6.
God, we can't part with all of them. We must leave one for ourselves. Besides, I'd say they're worth a pound each at the very least.
Well, can I buy my cow back someday?
Well, possibly. Good luck there, young lad.
I guess this is goodbye, old pal. You've been a perfect friend. I'll buy you back someday. And I hope that when I do, it won't be on a plate.
Take the cow and go home.
I was trying to be helpful.
We have no reason to believe that those beans were magic. Are we to dispel this curse through deceit?
No one would have given him more for that creature. We did him a favor. At least he'll have some food.
5 beans.
If you know what you want, then you go and find it and you take it. Do we want a child or not?
Take the cow and go home. I'll carry this out in my own fashion.
And And so the baker continues his search for the cave of precious blood. As for Rapunzel, the witch shut her within a tower. And whenever the old enchantress paid a visit, she would call for
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your head.
What a strange name. Strange but beautiful. And fit for a prince. Tomorrow I will stand before her tower and ask her to let down her hair to me. Hello, my little one.
Hello.
Oh, where did you get such a beautiful cape?
My granny made it for me.
Oh, I would love a coat like this.
You look pretty foolish.
May I take a look at it?
Don't leave me with my
I just want to make certain that you really love this cave. Go into your granny's house and be careful that no wolves come your way.
I'd rather look than you any day.
If you know what you need, you go and you find it and you take it. Do I want a child or not?
And so the baker, with newfound determination, set out after the red cake. As for the little girl, she was surprised to find her grandmother's cottage door standing open.
Oh dear. How uneasy I feel. Perhaps it's all the sweets.
Good day, grandmother.
My grandmother, you're looking very strange. What big ears you have. But grandmother, what big eyes you have. But grandmother, what big hands you have. Oh, grandmother, what a terrible, big, wet mouth you have.
And scarcely had the wolf said this than with a single bound he was devouring the little girl. Well, it was a full day of eating for both. And with his appetite appeased, the wolf took to bed for a nice long nap.
That grandmother has a mighty snore. God. Oh, where's the little one? She's eating, no doubt. Or eating. Grandmother, what's that wet cloth in the corner of your mouth? I'll get that cake from inside your stomach.
Find that wolf.
Kill the devil! Take that knife and cut his evil head. Let's see if you can slice it to 1,000 bits. Ready? Quiet, child. This evil must be destroyed.
I'll leave you to your task.
What kind of a hunter are you?
Well, I'm a baker.
Mr. Baker! You saved our lives.
Here.
Are you certain?
Yeah.
Maybe Granny will make me another of the skins of that wolf.
Our babies!
They know that those beans would grow into an enormous stalk that would stretch into the heavens.
Would you look over there? An enormous vine growing next to that cottage. I mean, slivers. It looks like a giant beanstalk rising into the sky.
And pure gold. Oh, I must get home. Wait, I need your shoes. Hey, come back here.
One midnight dawn!
No, not applies itself.
Sometimes the things must be done. I'm not to be touched.
The harder to get, the better to have.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Never mind.
Hey, well, now, the difference between a cow and a bean is a bean can begin an adventure.
Slotted spoons don't hold much soup.
The prettier the flower, the farther from the path.
Not what I... Gold pieces. With this money, I could buy baking supplies for a year.
What could you buy yourself a child for you? When first I appear, I seem delirious.
I haven't thought to put a price on it.
Exactly. You've not thought about many things, have you?
Silence! Give me